The Indiana Fever have made a major statement in the WNBA free agency, transforming from a struggling franchise into a legitimate championship contender in just one offseason. While much of the sports world is focused on NBA drama, the Fever have quietly built one of the most dangerous rosters in the league. Just a year ago, the Fever were selecting first overall in back-to-back drafts. Now they have surrounded their generational star, Caitlin Clark, with elite talent, making them a serious threat for the 2025 WNBA championship. Many skeptics claim that WNBA players did not want to play with Clark. The Fever's offseason moves have proven otherwise. Securing Kelsey Mitchell. One of the biggest questions for Indiana was the future of Kelsey Mitchell, an elite shooting guard and a cornerstone of the franchise. Mitchell, a two-time All-Star, has been among the WNBA's top scorers for years and is set to break multiple franchise records. Despite early season struggles last year, she surged in the second half, averaging 24.3 points per game and helping Indiana finish the season strong. Retaining her was crucial, and the Fever locked her in on a one-year Supermax contract worth $250,000. While a long-term deal would have been ideal, the short-term flexibility allows Indiana to make future roster moves while preparing to eventually pay Clark and Alia Boston Max contracts. Major free agency signings. Indiana didn't stop at keeping Mitchell. They aggressively pursued top free agents, starting with Dewana Bonner, a veteran forward with championship experience. Bonner, a six-time All-Star, played a key role for the Connecticut Sun and is married to MVP candidate Alyssa Thomas. In a surprising move, she chose to leave her wife's team to join Clark in Indiana. Bonner's versatility, scoring ability, and playoff experience make her a valuable addition to a young Fever squad. Another massive pickup was Natasha Howard, one of the most sought-after free agents. Howard, a three-time WNBA champion, returns to Indiana after being drafted by the Fever in 2014. At 33, she remains an elite two-way player, averaging 17.6 points and 6.7 rebounds last season. Her defensive versatility and ability to score inside make her an excellent complement to Boston in the front court. Adding shooting and depth. The Fever also bolstered their perimeter shooting by signing Sophie Cunningham. The 28-year-old sharpshooter has shot above 40% from three twice in her career and brings toughness and intensity to the team. With Cunningham joining Clark and Mitchell, Indiana now boasts arguably the best shooting backcourt in the WNBA. Her ability to space the floor will create better scoring opportunities for Clark, Boston, and Howard. Veteran guard Sydney Colson was also brought in to provide leadership and experience. A two-time WNBA champion with the Las Vegas Aces, Colson's numbers don't jump off the page, but she brings a winning mentality and understands her role. Her presence will be invaluable in the locker room as Indiana aims for a deep playoff run. The Fever's championship aspirations. With these moves, Indiana now has one of the most balanced and experienced rosters in the WNBA. Their starting five of Clark, Mitchell, Cunningham, Bonner, and Boston is elite, while Howard and Colson add depth and playoff experience. The Fever are no longer just a young, rebuilding team, they are legitimate title contenders. Ultimately, their success will hinge on Clark's continued development. She was a first-team All-WNBA selection as a rookie and emerged as an MVP candidate in the second half of last season. If she takes another leap in year two, Indiana could finish as the top seed in the league, with Clark potentially winning MVP honors. Clark has unfinished business after consecutive NCAA championship losses in 2023 and 2024. If she leads Indiana to a WNBA title in just her second season, she will be on the fast track to becoming the greatest women's basketball player of all time. While nothing is guaranteed, the Fever's rapid rise makes one thing clear: the future of the WNBA runs through Indiana.